Okay, let's start. Good morning, dear students. This is our language class. Today we're going to play and practice a little bit about gerunds versus infinitives. We have 3 sections, and this is a little review, so everybody can speak and participate. So we are going to practice and play at the same time. Let me know if you can or you cannot see my screen, okay? Can you see my screen? It's something that says world wall.
Yes, miss.
Yes, okay, great. Because last week we had some troubles about that. Are you ready? This is true or false about gerunds versus infinitives. Last week I sent you a video explaining the differences and when to use each one. Did you watch the video? Okay. Remember, this is for everybody, and this is going to be considered as class participation, as group note. So everybody can speak. True or false? Are you ready? Ready or no, we're going to start. Remember, This is class participation. Everybody should say something. Let's start.
Yeah.
True or false? True or false?
False.
True or false?
True.
False.
What was
False.
that? What is this? This one.
True.
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 This one.
True.
Oops. Let's do it again, okay? Faster.
True. False.
True.
False. False. True. Como que a veces se queda la pantalla.
Okay, let's
Se queda la pantalla en el video.
yes, it's too slow.
Se queda
Okay.
congelado.
Okay, remember you can say the same in English. Let's try again. Gerunds can also be used after prepositions.
True.
Only gerunds can follow a verb.
False.
Gerunds can't have different positions in sentences.
False.
Love, like, enjoy are verbs that take gerunds as objects.
True.
True.
Gerunds are made up of a base form J-O-G.
False.
False.
I couldn't finish reading. Okay, gerunds can function as sub. Oops, it left. Gerunds can be replaced by this, that, it.
False.
True.
True.
Okay, much better. Only gerunds can follow a verb.
False.
False.
Okay, so this was a short review. Let's see the answers. So Naomi, read number 1.
Gerunds can also be used after preposition. True.
Thank you. Liz, number 2, please.
Only gerunds can follow a verb. False.
Good, thank you. Ivana, number 3.
Gerunds can have different position in sentence. False.
Thank you. Mariuxi.
Gerunds look like a verb, but they are actually a noun.
Thank you. Denise, number 5.
Gerunds can function as subject or objects. True.
Oh, that's false, number 5. Cristina, number 6.
Gerunds can be function as a subject or objects. And true.
Thank you. Domenica, 7.
Gerunds are made up of a base form I-O-G. ¿Así?
Whoopsie. Okay. Plus ed. False. Okay, so gerunds are made up with ing, right? We understand that very well. Okay, let's continue. That was a short review. And now we have 11 exercises for 11 students because you are 11 in my group. But not everybody's here, so we're going to do it. Someone can repeat, no problem, okay? So we're going to start with Naomi in number 1, Liz number 2, Ivana number 3, Mariuxi number 4. No, I'm wrong. Cynthia. Cynthia is here? Okay, Cynthia is not here. So, Emily, you're going to be number 1. Ariana is not here, right? Okay, so Emily, you're number 1. Naomi, you are number 2. Liz, 3. Ivana, 4. Mariuxi, 5. Denise, 6. Cristina, 7. Domenica, 8. Emily, again, 9. Naomi, 10. And Liz, 11. Okay? Remember those numbers because I already forgot. Let's see. Are you ready, Emily? Can you see Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. I remember swimming to swim or both in the river when I was 12.
Both are correct.
Let's see. Swimming. I remember swimming. Okay, thank you. Number 2. Naomi, I think.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, what's the answer? I forgot. Writing, to write, or both. The essay for Robert.
I think writing.
Okay, number 3. Liz. Liz.
Remember to wear a mask before you go out.
Correct, thank you. Next, Ivana. Paul McCartney.
And Paul McCartney goes on performing on stage.
Okay, let's see if that's correct. You're right. Thank you. Mariuxi. Are you there, Mariuxi?
Yes.
Okay.
Setting.
Let's see. Thank you. Next, Denise.
Too hard.
I didn't mean to hurt you. Sorry. Good. Thank you, Denise. Christina. Christina is not here, right? Domenico.
Yeah, I am here.
Christina. Yes, sorry. Okay, Christina, you're next.
Sí, sí.
Okay, let's see. Thank you. Next, Domenica.
Letter A.
Thank you, Domenica. Next, Cynthia is not here, or it is.
Yes, Miss, I'm here.
Okay, Cynthia, you're next.
Letter B.
Thank you, Cynthia. Emily.
The letter B.
Letter B. Thank you. I see Ariana is online. Ariana, you're next.
Okay. To be. Letter A.
That's correct. Okay, let's see the answers. Remember that there are some verbs that are always with ing, with gerunds, and others that can be with both answers. The difference is in the situation. Okay, so let's see number 1. Who did number 1? I think it was Emily.
Me.
Okay, Emily, can you read with the correct answer, please?
I remember swimming in the river when I was 12.
Thank you. Number 2. Naomi.
Yes, I forgot to write the easy for Robert.
Thank you. Liz, number 3.
Remember to wear a mask before you go out.
Thank you. Ivana, number 4.
Paul McCartney goes on performing.
On stage. Thank you very much. Mariuxi, next.
After making dinner, I went on to set the table.
Thank you. Denise.
I didn't mean to hurt you, sorry.
Thank you. Cristina, 7.
The quarantine means staying at home the most you can.
Thank you. Domenica, 8.
I was walking in the woods when I stopped to cut some flowers.
Thank you. Cynthia, next.
I stopped working in the office. It was stressful.
Okay, thank you. Emily?
Try wearing that dress for the party.
And finally, Ariana, the last one.
Sorry to be late. I'll try to be on time next week.
Thank you very much. Okay, I want you to pay attention in number 8 and number 9. Number 8 and number 9 are using the verb stop, right? But the first case, you use infinitive to cut, and in the second example, you use your own ing. What's the difference? Well, in number 8, it says, remember that sometimes you have to pay a lot of attention on 2 things. If you are not sure about the answer, if you don't remember the rule, which is okay, because it happens to everybody, you have to consider 2 things. 1, the context or the situation, and number 2, which one sounds better. Okay, so like, if sounds better for you, probably that's the answer. So in number 8 says, I was walking in the woods when I stopped to cut some flowers. It means I stopped for something that just happened at that moment, and it took me few seconds, few minutes. Okay, so then something that happened suddenly. So I was walking and I stopped to cut flowers in this case. In the second example, in number 9, it says, I stopped working in the office. I was stressful. So in number 9, listen to my question. Do you think that that person came back to work after 5 minutes or stay resting the rest of the day? What do you think in number 9? This person came back to work like 5 minutes later or didn't come back to work the rest of the day? What do you think?
Didn't come back.
Rest all the day.
Yes, in number 9, the person stayed home maybe, was resting the rest of the day. So it's not an action. It's not an action that happened suddenly and took 5 seconds, 1 minute. No, it's something that lasts longer. Okay, so in that case, that's why it's not about the verb stop, it's about the context. In this situation, suddenly you saw flowers and you cut the flowers. But here, it's like it took more time. You were stressed and you decided to go home and rest. So that's why you're using ing. You got it? Okay, let's continue with the next activity. This is extra 10. Let me know if you want to participate. And get that extra grade. This is a contest. So you can play. Who wants to play? Who wants to play first? Who needs an extra 10?
Me.
Me.
Okay. So you're number 1 and the second person is number 2. Let's start. Who's going to be first? Please tell me your name. Emily, you were number 1?
No, the second one. I think it was Mariuxi.
Mariuxi, you're number 1?
No, but I can do it.
Okay, Mariuxi is going to be number 1. Emily, you're going to be number 2. And because we have 13 questions, everybody can play, haha. So Mariuxi number 1, Emily number 2. Domenica, you're going to be number 3. Liz, you're going to be number 4. Ariana, number 5. Naomi, 6. Ivana, 7. Denise, 8. Cristina, 10. And Cynthia, 11. So this is, don't pay attention to the score, okay? Just try to do it right. That's it. Okay, Mariuxi.
We we decide.
Okay, let's see. Okay, no problem. Number 2, Emily.
Yes, miss, but I can't see anything. It's black.
Okay, I can read for you. It says, I, space, eating burgers, fries, and a chocolate milkshake. You have to complete with, I would like.
Hey.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Emily.
Miss, but what is the meaning of fancy?
I tell you in a minute. Let's continue playing, okay? Because I can't pause the game. Sorry. Domenica, you're number 3.
B.
Thank you. Number 4, Liz.
Yes, miss.
Okay, don't pay attention to this. Liz, you're next.
My little brother keeps killing me. Oh, my little brother hates that he hates me.
Okay, let's see. Who's next? Ariana, I think.
Manage. A.
Thank you, Ariana. Number 6, Naomi, you're next.
Yes, miss. A. Paying.
Let's see. Thank you, Ivana. You're next.
Yes.
Oopsie. Well,
G to go.
thank you. Who's next? Christina? Christina, you're next, right?
Yes, I think.
Okay, Christina.
A.
Finally, the last one, I think is Cynthia, right? Mariux, if fancy is to like something, I wrote it in the chat in case I forget. I didn't, but I wrote it in the chat. It's like, or have a dream, or like to have a fantasy with something. It is in the chat here in Zoom, so you can check it. Okay, Cynthia, it's your turn.
Okay, miss.
Oops.
To learn, letter A.
Okay, we finished so far with this. And that's it. Don't leave the chat yet. But thank you everybody for the review and the practice. I think we have to check some of the things again. I hope you have a wonderful day.